we went and stood at Macro in Leeds.
Yeah.
We'd hired the space and we had these stands. There's it here. That's a good picture showing the whole setup. And they
were really expensive, them stands, when we at the time.
Well,
weren't they?
What it was,
bloody heavy.
It were steel that had been chromed, and it were a chap who made bicycle frames who made them, and then we got them chromed, and then we put these bits of wood in between, and had working those alarms that were screwed on there actually worked.
They were really nice. They looked really nice, but they were bloody heavy.
Oh, they were very heavy.
And now that Patrick's come along, we have these things that go up in 2 minutes, and you carry them round.
That's just because he's not as strong as we used to be. So.
Yeah.
But just moving on now, because still haven't learned the lesson about the newspaper advertising, because here we've got the Telegraph and Argus, Wednesday, February the 23rd, 1983. So we've been in business now for 12 months, and of course, good old Telegraph, every February, crime prevention feature. And here we are again, same old...
£25 off. We're trying a different tack, test and measure.
Here is the key to your security. Burglar alarms for domestic and commercial properties. Cut this voucher out and get £25 off.
That didn't work either.
No, that were rubbish as well. But we were in good company because all these other companies continued to do it.
See, great marketing. You go on these courses now and test and measure. We tested, we measured, and newspapers are...
And I think there's only us left out of all these people who advertise.
Yeah.
Don't think there's anybody else left. So, 1983, still thrashing about with paper. 1984. Oh, wait a minute. 1983, there's something going on here.
You really were giving it some 82, 83.
Hey, this is a different paper. This is the Guardian and Herald, which I think is from Brighouse Way, somehow.
Spending his budget.
Protect your home, £25 off. That was obviously the theme.
Yeah.
For
we were trying
1983, yeah.
We tried headline in a different position there. Look, it's classic, brilliant, test and measure.
Yeah, it failed.
Yeah.
Tuesday the 8th, the Evening Courier.
Oh,
Halifax Evening Courier.
Oh, yeah, we're new markets.
New markets now.
Don't work in Bradford, let's try Halifax.
Yeah, and
should have maybe gone for a bobble act.
Could
on
have.
Burglar.
Yeah. Oh, well, wait a minute, maybe I'd learn.
Oh, we're not in there?
Because we're not on it.
There we go.
But all the competition are.
Yeah, that's why we've got it.
That's why we've got it, yeah.
So by 83, looks like you're getting the message.
Well, maybe not. Because in 84, here we've got something. What's this? This is the Evening Courier. February must have been Crime Prevention Month. Oh, this is us now, look. Hands around house.
Yeah, we've got a new sort of logo.
On, yeah.
Which, as you're going up learning all these business lessons in 30 years, that taught me another thing.
This we're only at the end of year 2 with.
Yeah. But this taught me that it's worth paying a graphic designer than doing it yourself. Because look like we're a blind cobbler who we're holding the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean it does have sausage-like hands. Has to be said. Yeah, fair comment. But this picture really does bring back some memories, because this display case, my mate Steve, who thought he were actually pretty good at joinery work, he made this case, and it was like a big suitcase, folded up like a big suitcase, but it had a real burglar alarm control panel, a real burglar alarm bell,
and real doors.
And these doors that actually opened with door contacts in. And you could set system, and there were a front door. When you opened it, it started entry tone. Then there were a lounge door. When you opened that, it set alarm off. Bedroom door. When you set it to part system, bedroom door wasn't alarmed.
I remember.
And I used to carry that into people's houses and plug it in.
That's why you've got a strong right arm.
Well, one arm's longer than the other.
Yeah.
And but it sold a lot of jobs, did that? Because if people could see it actually working.
There is that, or possibly when it was shut, I have a theory that quite a few of them were Doctor Who fans.
Oh right. Because it did look a little bit like the TARDIS. It's wrong colour,
in dimensions and everything.
Yeah,